I want to show you what's possible with a little bit of creativity, a little bit of know-how, and a bit more cash. We have totally flipped this property front to back. This next to me used to be the bedrooms, and it has become the garage, and the garage has become the living quarters of this property. Let me show you a couple of things that we're doing here. On this project, we are doing a collaboration with all of architecture. They are the architects that has designed this dream house for the clients, and they were really smart with all of the intricacies of flipping this place around and still incorporating incredible design. Some of these things are quite difficult to execute, but I think the product will definitely pay off. Some of the very insightful things that they have done is in the way that they have changed this property around. We are currently standing in the new foyer, which used to be the main bedroom of the previous house. And so they have really worked out clever in the way that they have flipped it around. I'm not going to be showing you everything in this property area by area due to the fact that it is a client's home which they will be living in. But I will be showing you a lot of the details and a lot of the pretty spectacular design that they have done. We are currently in the only room in the house that has kept its original design. And what I mean by that is this used to be the TV or lounge room, and it still is that, although we have totally changed it around and reimagined the space together with the architects. On my left hand side, we are going to be having a designer kitchen nook. You can see again all of the arches that we have incorporated in this space. Really gives it a modern designer appeal to it. The other one is some built-in furniture. That is also some trends that are coming back into design and into construction. This is, for instance, a TV unit that we have built in that you can't move, that you can't take out, and probably in another 20 years someone will be really disgusted that we did it with all of these curves. But I assume for the next 15 years, this will still be on trend and it will look great in that stage. This property is also designed in a way that it really flows. It flows towards the outside behind you. It flows in backwards towards the kitchen here behind me. And then it ties into the next area, which is a play area and a reading area, which I'm going to take you to now. I think something that you will definitely notice is the cohesion in the design. There's a lot of repeated accents throughout this whole property, like the arches again that you see on that side, where there's going to be a little seating bench there. This behind me is actually going to be a services room, but it will also include the same arch design, where we are having to put in a steel arched door that will replicate the same as that side. On my right hand side, you can again see the built-in fixtures. This is a seating bench combined with a planter that ties into the kitchen and into a small dining area that we have here. And all of these aspects will totally pull the house together from the far end to the front, where we have all the curves, we have the built-in furniture, and specifically with the design of the kitchen, the countertops, the elongated windows, all of these aspects are being repeated enough that it ties this whole property together. We have had to be very clever by joining the property front and back, old and new additions, and this we would have definitely struggled to do without professional architects on hand. So I am currently in what I see as the most innovative part of this property. This is the bridge between the old two parts, joining them together by creating one new total property. This used to be an old building, this used to be a braai area, and that used to be the garage. So we have, with clever design, clever roofing layout, we were able to connect these two areas in a very sensible way that you wouldn't notice if you see the product that we have at the end, that this was a joint property, and now we have put in an addition and made it a total new living layout. And I think it is coming out exceptionally. Of course, with this being a modern property, there's gonna be a impressive outside entertainment area, and that is exactly what this is gonna be. There used to be just a small swimming pool that we had here, and we have redesigned this whole area around it. We starting on the right hand side, we're gonna have a boma area. You can see all of these built-in benching that we have created here. There is gonna be a massive freestanding fireplace from face brick that will be right here in front of me, and that will all be wrapped in a pergola setup with a roofing on it, so that it is weatherproof, to create an outdoor living space here where we have a pizza oven, we have drinks cabinets, we have outdoor prep bowl, everything that you would need to host the perfect party. We will be having it here. There will be a massive outdoor table here with, as you can see, bunch of seating. You will also see the finished product in the render, which we are going to be creating. And I think that really sums up the type of property that we are building. It's a property for young adults, young professionals that has a bit more money and that really want to have the modern type of lifestyle that we are possible to create nowadays. And I will definitely be showing you more of this property as we continue. It's a bit of a longer project. Of course, you can see the scale of the project, but we are going to show you the renders, and then we'll keep you updated as the job goes along. So stay tuned.